Welcome to AG Chelsea TV. In today's video we'll start with, what did Hazard say about his time at Real Madrid? Eden Hazard has spoken about his time at Real Madrid and his decision to retire from football at the age of 32. Eden Hazard has no regrets about how his dream move to Real Madrid unfolded, as he enjoys life after football. The Belgian star became one of the world's best while playing for Chelsea and made the move to the Spanish Giants in 2019. Unfortunately for Hazard, his time at the Santiago Bernabeu was mired by both injuries and a disappointing form that saw him make only 76 appearances over 4 years. The forward decided to retire early at 32, but will be seen back on the pitch soon after signing up for Soccer Aid's World 11 team this upcoming summer. However, speaking to the PA news agency, Hazard still looks back on his time at the Bernabeu with pride, admitting, "It was my dream. I can tell you, even if the story was not that good, we all know injuries and this and that, but when you look back you can see some pictures of me wearing the Real Madrid shirt and it was something I am really proud of." Asked whether he could have carried on playing had things ended differently at Madrid, he replied, "That's a good question. Who knows? I think so. But my time playing football was over. I had a lot of injuries, so no regrets." Chelsea, Liverpool keen on Johan Bakayoko. According to reputed German journalist Patrick Berger, Chelsea and Liverpool are keen on Johan Bakayoko. PSV Eindhoven will demand around 50 to 60 million euros to part ways with the Belgian winger in the summer transfer window. The 20-year-old PSV Eindhoven winger is regarded as one of the best young attacking prospects in European football, and he has been in fine form this season, scoring 8 goals and picking up 13 assists in all competitions. The highly rated Belgian winger mostly plays as the right-sided attacker, and he could prove to be a quality acquisition for Chelsea and Liverpool. Players like Raheem Sterling, Noni Madueke, and Mikaela Mudryk have been quite underwhelming for Chelsea this season, and they need more quality in the wide areas. The 20-year-old could prove to be a solid long-term investment. Meanwhile, Liverpool will have to start planning for a future without Mohamed Salah, who will be out of contract in 2025. He has not signed a contract extension with the club yet, and Liverpool could be under pressure to sell him in the summer. Johan Bakayoko has thus emerged as a viable target. Both Chelsea and Liverpool have the financial muscle to pay the reported asking price. However, Liverpool are likely to compete in the Champions League next season, which could give them an edge in the transfer race. Chelsea already have a number of wingers at the club, and Bakayoko might feel that his game time will be limited at Stamford Bridge. Malo Gusto miss Chelsea 2024 pre-season. The Blues will head to America for a pre-season tour, but Mauricio Pochettino may have to fly there without Malo Gusto. The Argentine will want to have the right back with him, as he has been fantastic for Chelsea this season. Despite being a defender, Gusto has provided 8 assists in 29 appearances for his side in the current campaign. Not having him for the club's preparations for the 2024-25 season would be a frustrating development. Gusto was named in the FA Cup team of the round for the quarter-finals of the competition. According to the Evening Standard, Gusto is in line to be called up to France's national team for the 2024 Olympic Games. Benoit Badiashile, Leslie Ugarcu and Wesley Fofana are also eligible for France, so could be missing as well. It is set to be a busy summer of international football, with the Euros taking place in Germany, too. Chelsea fans will be hoping that all of their players come back unscathed. But after all of the injuries that the team have suffered this season, they will probably be fearing the worst. The football tournament runs from the 24th of July to the 10th of August, meaning that Gusto could easily miss pre-season and the beginning of the new Premier League campaign. Should that happen, Pochettino is going to need Reece James to stay fit, something that has just not happened this term. The Chelsea captain had to undergo hamstring surgery and has been out for a while now. Kendry Paez named in top 15 best Wonderkids. The NXGN 2024 list powered by Goal has seen 16-year-old Kendry Paez named at number 14 of the top 50 promising young talents in the game. Paez is the young star signed by the club that there is arguably already the most excitement about in terms of what the future holds for him. This is despite him not actually even featuring for the Blues yet, and still being over a year away from being able to do so. Until the summer of 2025, he will continue to impress on loan. However, the most notable moments of his career have actually come as an international player. Despite his young age, he is already a fully fledged Ecuador international, and has established himself as a starter alongside current Chelsea star Moises Caicedo. He has gone on to break a number of South American records with his performances, some of which set by the likes of Pelé and Diego Maradona. It has been claimed that the youngster has been given the opportunity to train with the first team already at Cobham, with there likely to be more chances to during the summer. If he does do so, his stock is only likely to get higher than the already dizzy heights it has reached. His rank amongst the top 15 of the most promising stars puts him amongst the likes of Rooney Bargi and Antonio Nusa, who have both previously been linked with a move to Chelsea after thriving as regulars in European football. The Blues should certainly be excited about the future they have with Paez in their ranks. And given the fact he has already been tipped for heights such as the Ballon d'Or, there seems to be no limit to just how good he can be. Pundit says Jorge Petrovic is better than Robert Sanchez. It looks like Blues head coach Mauricio Pochettino has finally settled on his first-choice goalkeeper, with Jorge Petrovic edging out Robert Sanchez in between the sticks. However, Sanchez did return to the starting 11 for Sunday's 4-2 home win over Leicester City in the FA Cup quarter-finals. The £25 million shot stopper, Sky Sports, certainly didn't have the smoothest of performances in the cup tie. Speaking via BBC One at the weekend, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank criticised 26-year-old Sanchez for being really poor in possession. It's a common theme this campaign that the Spaniard can be rushed with the ball at his feet and his distribution is shaky. Based on what he's seen from Sanchez and Petrovic so far this season, TalkSport pundit Andy Jacobs argues the former is a lot worse than his 24-year-old teammate. He thinks Serbian star Petrovic is miles ahead of Sanchez in terms of general ability. I don't understand managers who pick the second keeper for vital games. Why play Sanchez, who's definitely inferior to Petrovic? Jacobs told TalkSport, "We saw his problems. He's ponderous on the ball. His distribution is awful. What's the point? It's your job on the line, mate. I don't get it. Misplaced loyalty to the second keeper is laudable, but wrong." And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support AG Chelsea TV.